And the Fox Forecast Center keeping tabs on the main development region where models are starting to pick up on some tropical activity in the Atlantic as well. In fact, the next disturbance to monitor has moved off of the African coast just west of the Cabo Verde Islands. And having said that, we watch closely because there are some things working against it, like wind and dust, some things working in its favor, like moisture, fast moving at that. There it is, right there, my friend.
Thanks for giving me a moment. I got the right graphic
That's
up.
right.
Sometimes
Teamwork.
it just takes a little bit of time. So there's the spot that Craig was talking about. You know, it's not going to be able to overcome these factors, the dust, the wind shear in the main development zone. But what's interesting is that it could be the first seedling that gets to an area in the basin that is more conducive by Puerto Rico and the Bahamas. And that would be the first, I feel like you can't really call it a main development zone system if it happens because it's not going to form there.
It's true.
But its origins would be from that zone.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll give it credit there.
That little seedling. But it's the area we start to watch right about now, too.
Yeah. I mean, this is the time of year where we should be starting to see conditions becoming a little more favorable. This is why I'm not anticipating it actually forming in the MDR. Look at the dust. We do have some available moisture ahead of it, but there's also wind shear to the north. So it's so marginal. There's like that little pocket where we could protect something. It's like the mother hen over the egg. And then eventually, as we start to progress the story and get this closer to the Bahamas early next week, that's when we will have more favorable conditions. But even dusty air kind of surrounds this area as we start to push it towards Puerto Rico for early next week. So it's going to be interesting to sort of see, how conditions unfold. But the computer models are definitely showing it. They're representing it, especially the AI computer models, that early next week we could have something going. What I find interesting is that
to the north of there.
Yeah, we have.
Is that what you were going to say?
Yes.
I was guessing.
So here's
right
the cold front, by the way.
Yep.
We just talked about the rain story for the southeast. So this weekend, wouldn't that be nuts to have a low form off of that, and
Lots of rain.
like 4 days later you have something form here?
Yeah,
that'd be kind of crazy.
You want to be ready for rain.
Yes.
Regardless.
For all, purposes of the discussion, it is about the rain. Here's a look at the AI models, by the way. These are kind of new to the crowd, but kind of a cool tool. It's still yet to be seen how they really take shape.
I'm excited to see that.
But we definitely see that potential.